Welcome back. You're watching Metropole Business Center. We cross to matter STEM subjects in our schools, and Young Scientists Kenya, YSK, a platform for young people to demonstrate their scientific talents. The Ministry of Education, Embassy of Ireland, and Blaze by Safaricom have been working together since 2017 to inspire students to pursue science, technology, engineering, and mathematics courses through school outreaches, linkages, and extension programs in which students continue to showcase their scientific talents. And in this light, let's cross over to us in Gishu County, where we are joined by amazing student innovators Fatiha Hassan and Faith Emali, alongside their teacher, who is the STEM club patron, a chemistry teacher as well, Mr. Ahmed Yusuf at Uasin Gishu High School. How are you, Mwalimu, and the students?
Thank you.
Okay, now let's move on with a key focus on parental involvement in academic performance in STEM subjects as our focus today. Now, I'll begin with Faith Emali, since I understand Fatiha Hassan could not be with us today. Emali, talk to us about this project. What motivated you to focus on STEM and especially parents' support to students undertaking these subjects?
So we perform differently in our academic performance, and we are offered the same resources in our school. So we decided to look at what can be the issues, what can be the effects what influences students to perform differently in the STEM subjects. So me and Fatiha, we perform differently, though we are in the same class and we are being taught by the same teachers. It started last year when we started with our collecting data, seeing also students from different classes, either from 1, 2, 3, even from 4s. They perform differently in our STEM subjects. So we decided to measure in all students and see what can be the effects, what can be a causes of poor academic performance in subjects. So we found out that there was a difference in academic performance in STEM subjects between students of involved and uninvolved parents. We found out that parental involvement is the main issue, is the key issue that boosts performance in STEM subjects of students in Uasin Gishu High School.
And how was the outcome of the competition, since it was a competition for you?
Okay, it was good. We didn't expect. It was our first time to try in YSK, and we researched, we gave out questionnaires, we collected data from all the 42 students in Uasin Gishu High School. We found out that they performed differently, so we analyzed the data and we had our conclusions. So we submitted the abstract to YSK, and they liked our project, and they called us for the competitions. We participated in the competitions. There were more than 40 projects, but ours came as among the winners. We were very happy, and it was a learning process. All through, we learned step by step on how to persevere and to be strong in this area of science.
Asante sana, Emali. Now, Mwalimu, let's cross over to you. Let's talk about some of the challenges. You've been a teacher for the longest time. What challenges can we say hinder our students from performing better when it comes to STEM or science subjects?
Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. In STEM subjects, we have sciences. These are biology,
yes,
and technology subjects. I've been teaching for some time, almost 20 years, and I've discovered there are quite a number of challenges that we face as teachers. For example, students' attitude. The attitude not very good. Especially when they are in Form 2. When they come to Form 1, they are vibrant and, they look at things positively. But as they experience, the attitude changes slowly by slowly. And I think also parental involvement is a question that matters a lot. These students, when they're in class 8, the parents are so much close to them, and they are so much involved in preparation of KCPE. When they come to Form 1, they come with that energy. But the moment they're in Form 2, it's like that involvement from the parents a little bit become lower. And you see, they start developing attitudes like maybe they are not supported by the parents and all that. So there are quite a number of challenges: parental involvement, attitude, and even resources in our schools.
Yeah.
These are some of the challenges that hinder good performance in STEM subjects.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, and I understand parents play a huge role when it comes to this. So how have you worked with parents in supporting the students? And also, there are other parents who are very busy with work, the uninvolved parents. How do you work with them so that they can come and support their students, their students, their children on STEM subjects through the school?
Okay, first of all, I want to say that parental involvement or engagement is a policy by the Ministry of Education. When you look at the Basic Education Act, it provides for all the parents to get involved in academics of their children in schools. And you see, with the time, some of these parents get uninvolved and some get involved. So for those parents who are uninvolved, their students or their pupils tend to perform dismally. So like in our school, we are trying as much as possible to ensure that our parents get involved. Like, for example, we have academic clinics where we call parents to come in after the students have done maybe a midterm exam or end-of-term exams. We sit with the parents one-on-one, and we discuss with the parents about the academic performance of their children. So that is one of the major strategies that we do in schools. And one thing that I want to say is about, training the parents on parental involvement. This is a major issue that needs to. It's still fresh in our schools. Very fresh in our schools. And I think with the time and with support and with the resources, if parents can be trained on parental involvement, like, for example, providing resources at home. For example, our school is a day school, and therefore we partner with the parents. Students come to our school during the day, and then in the evening, parents receive them. So like, for example, when it comes to assignments, you'll discover that there are some parents who do not have that time. Maybe they are still doing businesses in town, and therefore they may not come to school the following day without doing those assignments. So these are major issues that needs can be trained so that they get to know, they become aware about their roles that they can play.
All right, asante sana mwalimu, and I hope as you continue to mentor, help these students through the STEM subjects, and I hope YSK will come through for you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Asante sana, all the way from Uasin Gishu County, Uasin Gishu High School with us. So that's it for Tech Tuesday, Metropole Business Center. My name is Tabitha Muthoni. Catch this conversation from our YouTube uploads at Metropole TV KE, and you can also get talking to us at Metropole TV Kenya at Tabitha Muthoni G on Twitter. For now, that's it, and until next time, be a game changer. But stay tuned, because coming up is Metropole News at 1.